Hit your Akademiks and check it out because god damn it, Shea Butter Twitter is going fucking nuts. Now, yes, I'm talking about all the niggas who represent Shea Butter Twitter. Yes, those are the people that have fucking Black Lives Matter scarves, hairy underarms, yes, long toenails, okay? I mean, they're at every fucking rally, okay? They have been rocking out with K-Dot, all right? They've been rocking out especially to the tune of like, we gonna be all right, okay? And it's been holding it down. I ain't got no complaints. But they represent a huge majority of people who rock with Kendrick. They play stuff constantly, and it was rewarded because he won the Best Rap Album Award at the Grammys. Okay, and that's a great thing. Okay, now he beat out a couple of people. One was J. Cole, 2014, Forest Hill Drive. He also beat out Nicki Minaj with the Pink Print. He also beat out Dr. Dre with the Compton album and also beat out Drizzy Drake. If you're reading this, it's too late. Now, a lot of people, they're kind of a little bit bent out of shape, right? Some people are Drake fans. They're kind of bent out of shape. Some people are like, yo, why Cole always getting snubbed? Now, let me start with Cole. And by the way, congratulations to Kendrick. I do think he deserved it. If you guys don't remember me reviewing his album, I told you ahead of time this was the best album of the year, so it's not me dissing. It's nothing like that. I told you it was the best because I felt it was the best, okay? Now, I had other critiques with it, right? Because let me just get to the J. Cole thing first. First of all, J. Cole, he's seen under the same umbrella as Kendrick, okay? Kind of socially conscious. But when he's seen as number two, everything in terms of accolades, attention is always going to go to Kendrick first. And I think he actually suffers from it, okay? So he doesn't get the awards he should. He doesn't get the looks he should because Kendrick is in the forefront, who's a little bit more progressive and a little bit actually more, if you hear his message, kind of out there and kind of saying what people want to hear more than J. Cole. Okay, so I believe that's the reason why J. Cole doesn't win. Now, let's talk about the other people. Dr. Dre, I won't even discuss Dr. Dre because I feel like it was an album that was outsourced. It was good. It was definitely good. I definitely fuck with it. But I don't think it was an album that was going to get Grammy award. Okay, now let's go to Nicki Minaj with the Pink Print. And if you guys listen to Nicki Minaj at all, it was definitely a step up from her last album, right? She came back, she got back down with the lyrics, and she really showed her dedication to rap and also to show that she could definitely compete with the likes of the superstars or the people who we consider lyrically superior in the game. Okay, so it was a step up from her last album, but when you compare it to the other projects that were out, it didn't really meet the bar. So I understand her not winning. Okay, now Drizzy Drake, he didn't win as well, and a lot of people who are Drake fans, right, OVO fam, people are saying, whoa, do my nigga Drizzy Drake got to get back to handing out Grammys on Instagram? What's going on? Now, we do know, if you're reading this, it was too late. It was definitely a mixtape, but it doesn't matter. It was nominated. It's not going to be looked at or differentiated as, oh, it's a mixtape as opposed to an album. But I said this too, right? Even though, and I think I speak for the general hip-hop fan. No, I'm not going to be at a Black Lives Matter protest, spending like 3 days in a camp in a fucking tent or something. I'm not going to be doing that, okay? There's nothing wrong if you do it, okay? But I think I represent the regular average person. I might be turning up 1 minute. I might be listening to R&B. Then I'm listening to The Weeknd. I might be listening to some fucking Chief Keef after a while. I might be listening to anything. It doesn't matter, right? We go through phases, right? I think Drake's album had more replay value. Okay, it was a little bit more enjoyable. It had more replay value, but not because you enjoyed something or it had more replay value means it was better in terms of quality, especially in rap, because in rap, there's certain criteria that you got to meet. So I didn't think he had a better album than Kendrick, but it was more enjoyable. Now, with that being said, I have no problem if he lost to Kendrick because Kendrick had the better album. Okay, now I haven't played Kendrick's album in its entirety in like 4 or 5 months, but I understand why it won. So when people say, "Oh, why didn't Drake win?" I understand why. Okay, Drake's album is a album which is good, but I could see why he lost to Kendrick. Okay, now you guys get in the comment section. Are you surprised by this? This is the big award that a lot of people have been waiting for, and obviously we see that Kendrick took it home. And Drake, again, got snubbed. And, of course, Cole got snubbed, which I do feel bad for Cole, man. But it is what it is. Get in the comments, make sure you guys like. Definitely subscribe. Kendrick Lamar, the best rap album Grammy of the year, goes to Pimp a Butterfly. I'm out.